In this particular video, I want you to pay rapt attention. Factors that determine you having big P or big cucumber. A lot of you men often come into my DM and ask me, how can I improve the length and size of my P? How can I make my P bigger? But my darling, for your P to be big, there are so many things that determine that. So in this video, I'm going to be educating you on the factors that influence your P growth and also determine how big your superhero is. Do you understand me? You don't need to bother yourself if you have it big or if you have it small. If you have it big, there are some factors that determine that, and if your own is small, there are also factors that determine you having small P. Before we dive into the factors that influence the growth of your P, hi amazing people, you are welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about nutrition tips that enhances your performance in the other room and also things of the other room. That is what we bring to your table here. If you want to learn more about that, my darling, go ahead and hit the subscription bell to join the family. If you are my returning subscriber, God bless you. If you finish watching this particular video, my darling, go ahead and check out others of my video. Trust me, you're going to get value and you're going to get blessed. In my description box, I'm going to be leaving a playlist link. Just go ahead and click on the link. You will see every other related video. Quickly, let us go back to today's topic. Factors that influence the growth of your P. Number one, genetics and family history. It's just like the color of eyes and height. If your father's superhero is very big, you as a son, you are likely to have it big. Your gene play a huge role in the size of your P. If your dad or any of your male close relative are on well endowed size, then there is a good chance of you inheriting that trait. It's just like female too. If your mother has a very big back ass or any of your close female relative has a big back ass, you are also likely to inherit that trait. Do you understand me? So the same thing to you men right now. If your dad has a big man or your close male relative has it big, their own is always very big and the size is always very big and long, then definitely you have every chance to also inherit that trait. So genetics and family history is number one factors that determine how big your big man grow. Do you understand me? So to those of you that usually say, how can I increase the length and how can I increase the size? If you don't have the gene of having big man, there is no how you will have it. If the gene in your family is for you to have a smaller one, my daddy, embrace it and learn how to make good use of it. Do you understand me? Because some of you that are always too eager, I want to increase the length and size, how can I make it bigger? There are factors that influence the size and the length of your P, so it's important you take note of that. Number two, hormonal influence. Okay, hormonal influence can be another factors that might influence how big your big man grow. Remember, the testosterone, the puberty fuel, this particular hormone known as testosterone, it is the ultimate architect on how your big man grow. Those men that normally have high level of testosterone level, that big man is always very big. Okay, if you see that big man, you will be like, wow, God is great, God is faithful, or God is amazing. Those kind of men that usually have high testosterone level, that big man is always super big. That superhero is always very big. The more testosterone your body produce during puberty, the more significant the growth your superhero might be. If you are the type that produce more testosterone level during puberty, it's likely for your big man to be very big. So you can see that hormonal influence is another factors that determine how your superhero grow. Number three, age and poverty. This one is pretty straightforward. Okay, the age and poverty also determine how your superhero grow. P growth is tightly linked to puberty. It's just like women, when you are in your puberty stage, as you are growing, every other part of your body is growing so rapidly, and you will get to a stage of your life as a woman that you will discover that you will stop growing. All you have to do is for you to be hardened up. The same thing to your P as a man. man. As you are growing as a young man, your superhero will be growing rapidly, but it's going to get to a stage that the thing will stop growing. Rather, it will just be hardened in size. Okay, not longer in length again, it will be hardened in size. But as you are growing older, as you lose some weight, for sure your superhero is also going to lose weight. In that way, the size is going to reduce. Once puberty wrap up, meaning once you stop growing, likewise every other part of your body will stop growing as well. Same thing to your superhero. There might be some minor changes in your early 20s, but for the most part, your superhero has reached its final form. Everything that I'm trying to say in this video is that there are 3 factors that actually influence or that determine how big your superhero grow bigger. I said number 1 is genetics and family history, meaning if your daddy has a very big cassava, or your daddy has a very big superhero, or any of your close male relative has it big in size and in length, you are likely to inherit that trait. Okay, but if your dad has it small, or any of your close male relative has it small, definitely you are likely to inherit that trait, because everything works with gene. Your gene plays a huge role, just like the color of your eyes, your height, and also your size. So same thing to your superhero. Okay, if your father or your close male relative has it big, you are likely to inherit it. But if none of them has it big, if it is the small one they possess or they have in your family, that is what you are likely to have. So for those of you that normally say, how can I increase the length and size? My darling, if your family has it big, if you are doing that exercise, for sure you are likely to know see improvement. But if the trait or if the gene in your family is the small one, accept your fate and work with what you have. Another thing is hormonal balance. That is why they say during puberty there is always more production of testosterone level, and testosterone also determine how big your big man is, because the more testosterone your body produce, the more significant it is for your superhero to be big. Another thing is age and poverty. Okay, during puberty, as you are growing, every other part of your body is growing rapidly. Your superhero is likely to grow as well. But the moment you reach or you finish puberty, your superhero has reached the final stage of growth. Your superhero is not going to grow again. In your early 20s, you might see changes, but to your P area, the moment your puberty stage has reached, the growth and the growth and development of your superhero will also reach its final form. Do you understand me? So those are the 3 things that determine how big the size and the shape of your big man is. Let me tell you, everything works with blood. There is no how cassava will give birth to yam. Cassava will always give birth to cassava, while yam will always give birth to yam. How you look is determine how your parent looks like. Do you understand me? The gene of your parent is what determine how you are formed. If your father has it big, you have every tendency to have it big. Or if your family, your lineage, they are the type that normally have big cassava, they have big cucumber, then why not? You also have it. But if in your lineage, they usually have it small, even though they are huge, but the superhero is always very small, then you should be expecting it small. Only thing I can advise is for you, be it big or be it small, learn how to make good use of it. If you know how to make use of your tools, my darling, nobody will see you like a weakling. Nobody will see you like a man that does not know how to do things of the other room. Make good use of your tools and you will see your desired results. Guys, this actually brings us to the end of this video. If you do get value, my darling, go ahead and like the video, drop a beautiful comment, share the video so that other men out there can actually get to benefit from this teaching. If you are my returning subscriber, God bless you. If you are yet to subscribe, hit the subscription bell to join the family. Please, guys, I'm begging you, after watching this particular video, go ahead and check out on others on my video. Trust me, you're going to get value and you're going to get blessed. On the description box, I'm going to be leaving the link to the one of my playlists. Kindly play it to get other related video. Till I come your way next time, I remain your humble coach, Rhoda-b. Bye.